Corey's Comedy Channel. Jokes that are out of this world. And that is where they belong. Out of this world.
All right, guys, here we go. We're back. We're back online. I told you guys last time when we did a video, I said that there's a new sheriff in town, and I wasn't kidding about that. Now, this is what I'm coming up on here for. Is this is basically a redemption video because anybody that you guys that watched that last cotton picking live stream that we did, Joe came up on here gonging one of my friends. And you know what we do here on this channel is we try to get people, to come in and acclimate to the chat, settle in, have a good time, and maybe tell a joke or two. And then look what we had. We had Joe was over here. Joe, have you got anything to say for yourself? He was over here. He was over here. Sorry about that, guys. He was over here gonging my friends. Music and fun, etc. Adrian, him and I go way back. And I don't think I appreciated that. So, Joe, you just sit there and you be quiet during the stream because we don't want to hear a peep out of you. I ain't gonna have it. I said there was a new sheriff in town. Now we got some people in the chat. We're gonna be out there in just a minute, but we're gonna do a few jokes for you. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about Joe here. I don't know if you guys know that Joe. You wrote a book, didn't you? What was it called? 100 New Ways to Be a Burden to Your Family? You knothead. Being mean to my friends. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Joe over here, guys, he's so cotton pick and narrow-minded, he could actually look through a keyhole with both eyes. That's right. What do you got to say for yourself, huh, Joe? Just settle down now. Let me finish this set. I got a few more jokes to tell. Jeez, okay. Now, I got to tell you guys, this is how dumb Joe is. Joe, one time, he went to Overeaters Anonymous, and he overate. I mean, how do you do that? It's not what you're supposed to do. And, guys, I don't know if you guys heard this. You remember the old Indian chief, Fallen Rock? You guys ever heard this cat? This cat was epic, okay? I don't know, long time ago. They still haven't found this guy. That's why whenever you go out and you go on a road trip and you see these signs, watch for Fallen Rock, they're still looking for this cat. That's how epic this guy was. Indian chief, Fallen Rock. And just so you know, I'm still got my union match here. And that's what I did, guys. I joined 5 unions. Sure did. That way I'll always be on strike. So we're going to go into the chat there, and also I'm going to ask that to do. Joe, if you're good, we might take the tape off. But if I want to hear anything out of you, I'll take off the duct tape. Now, we're going to go and see what's happening. We got a fun show planned for you. We're going to turn the little volume down here because we're going to play ourselves a little bit of music, because I wasn't lying when I told you guys that there's a new sheriff in town. So let's play a little music. Who is it? Who's there? Okay, wonderful. We got Sarah. Hi, and good night, Corey. I'm live twice tomorrow. Okay, good night. She's out of here faster than a green grass through a goose. I totally just abandoned my cotton picking comedy set to come say hi to you. Now you're out of here. What the heck is going on over here, guys? So, well, anyways, what are we doing tonight? Well, we're drinking frog cocktails tonight. That's what we're doing. Why are we drinking frog cocktails? Well, we're inviting people. If you guys feel a little froggy, you might want to come on in here and do something. But let's see what we got here. We got, hold on, a Mule Kick in Mississippi Minute. All right. Guys, I want to remind you guys, tomorrow is Super Sunday Live. That Super Sunday Live starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to ask that you set your alarm. Maybe turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. But we'd be happy to have you there. All right. So let's go back in here, and we're going to see what's happening. Anyways, back to the, from time to time, guys, you know that occasionally I'll drink these frog cocktails. And what it is with the frog cocktail, well, you take 2 sips, you hop twice, and then you croak. pretty tasty. Last time I was out, we went down to the tavern. They're doing a lot of line dancing down there, a lot of cowgirls down there, and they got a little cafe, little what you can go down there and get you a little breakfast or whatever you want. But they got open bar down there, and I told the gal, I asked her, I said, "You got frog legs?" And she said, "Yes, I got frog legs." I said, "Why don't you hop over there and get me a drink?" Is that funny? I don't care who you are, guys. That's funny. Anyways, I had to come in here and make things right because Joe, what was he doing? Joe was I don't really appreciate it when you come in here and you start gonging my friends. There you go. See that? Now you feel a little bit. Be being quiet now, guys. At least he's calmed down a little bit there. I'll tell you what I'll do. Joe, since you've been being nice and you've been being, starting it up again, guys. I'll tell you what I'll do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go, Joe, I'm going to come over there. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to come over and I'm going to take off the duct tape, all right? So you feel a little bit better about yourself. So hold on a minute here, guys. Okay, hold on. Boom. Okay. Where are we at? All right. Hold on tight, guys. We'll be right back. I got to take care of Joe. Don't move. There you go. See there? Now, I'm being nice now. So, you guys, so everything's cool. Everybody's, we're all copacetic here. We got no problems. We might even do this, guys. Turn up a little music a little bit. Why not? Tell where they wait. We're just coming in here, guys. We're going to act them. I told you guys you didn't count back, pick, and believe that there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new sheriff. Boom. Oh, wait a minute here, guys. Wait a second here. Let's turn this down a little bit. You guys missed the whole cotton picking thing. Chance, you're always cotton picking late. Let's put you in timeout for that. I'm not going to put you in timeout. I'm going to turn up the headset a little bit there. You missed some good jokes, man. You missed it. You got to come back. How long have we been on here live now, guys? After this is over, Chance, you got to do it. You got to come back and watch that 8 cotton picking minutes. We had a good time. Anyways, guys, we got... I wasn't sure. That's why I set the what did I do? I put the subscriber mode on for 20 minutes because we didn't know. Saturday night, I don't normally come in here at this hour. I was coming home tonight, guys. I'll tell you what, we had some, I don't know if the towers are going to blow down, if we might lose power tonight because I'll tell you what, wind is blowing. We got a big storm coming through. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what is going on. Hey, Corey. Sarah. Sarah was here. She's already gone. She said, "Hi, good night, Corey." That's what she said. That's all she did, guys. Sarah? I don't know. Apparently she's on live twice tomorrow. Chance! This guy, I tell you what, I've been thinking of you. I've been watching me some of the remember Don Knotts? I just watched one of them movies that Don Knotts did. And what was the name of it? It was The Shakiest Gun in the West. Did you guys ever see that movie? That was funny, man. That was hilarious. I've been getting into the older movies now lately. I don't know why. But let's see. All right, we got Bujamin is in the house. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Bujamin, thank you so much. Glad to have you here. You're usually not here on Saturday nights. We only see Bujamin's only usually around, but I'm usually not here on Saturday nights, right? Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, good to see you, Bujamin. That was horrible. What was that? What are you talking about? The weather? I agree. The weather is. I agree. What the heck is that? And that's worse. All right. What you talk about? Did you get the jokes there, Super D? Did you get that in the beginning? I thought those were pretty funny. So Chance, Chance acting demo. Look at that. We just dropped the link. Let's go on here. Going to play a little more music. We like that, guys. Country and Western. So appreciate you. Now, mighty kind of you guys. Look right here, guys. Chance. All right. This guy, nostalgic pod blast. Everything. Nostalgic. He's a good guy. There's nothing Chance would not do for me. Nothing I would not do for Chance. We go around doing nothing for each other. But he's a good guy. Apparently, you guys can hear me loud and clear, because if you couldn't, probably would have heard about it. Boom, there's the link. See, that's what we like. We get the top moderator, one of the moderators in here, and boom, just starts slinging links, sling away. You taught him well, Super D. You taught this cat well. Let's see. I'm listening to the Carly Simon song, You're So Vain, while watching Corey. Very good. Awesome. I like that. Boom. All right. The Daily Damn blog. There it is, Dave. See? Super D. Even though you're always mean to me, well, jamming is nice to you, and that's what I like. The Daily Damn blog, guys, right there. You know BB is in Vegas. I haven't heard. Nobody said nothing. Really? I wonder where is she staying at the No-Tell Motel? I never heard. Nobody said nothing to me. I'm listening to Caldy. Okay, Caldy's live. All right, wonderful. Boom. I had no idea. Caldy's, okay, he's live. But I really need to get some sleep. All right, well, you don't have to stay very long. I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we only stay on? Maybe we might only be on here for 15 minutes, because you said I got me another video, guys. That's the name of the game, right? Like the Wild West. It's like the Wild West now. I tell you, we got 4 cotton picking eyeballs in here, and we might stay on for. Yes, he is on live. Okay, he's live. So if you're watching 2 live streams right now, that's pretty difficult to do, guys. Not easy. I normally don't go live on Saturdays. But is that where Chrissy's staying? Is she staying at the No-Tell Motel? Boom. We was talking about you on BBBs tonight. Okay, I'm only joking. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Hang on a minute here, because hold on, a mule kick in Mississippi minute. Boom. What do we got down here? Is Joe messing around with the ticker again? What's he doing? Joe, did you get your feelings hurt? I didn't mean to get that stern with you. Joe got his feelings hurt. But you know what? That's what he gets. That's fair play, because he come in here gonging. Music and Fun, etc. come in there, and he was gonging him. Seriously, we talk highly about you a lot. Okay, very good. I like that. Chance, I always say good things. Have any of you guys ever heard me talk bad about anybody? I don't. Chance, you know that there's nothing I wouldn't say to your face I wouldn't say behind your back. You know that. At Corey's Comment Show. He knows that. That's right. He knows. Guys would never do that. Anyway, so you know what? I might be up. I might pull me an all-nighter tonight. I'll have to go over there and see what's Caldy and those guys talk about over there. We're going to have to come up with something for tomorrow. I don't know if I dare do the Operation Project Plain Sight. We've been putting that off for several weeks, because you guys, some of you know about all the drama that I was going through. And so we could just do a little bit of, it takes about 13 minutes, guys, to get eyeballs in here, but we're breaking records here on Corey's Comment Channel. It's too late, man. You got to go earlier. You got to go at a better time slot. But that's all right, guys. That's all right. What is this here? Why do you keep reading this? Joe, don't make me do it again. That puts some more duct tape on that guy. Hold on here. Let me see if I can get that off of there. Boom. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I just took it off there. Now we're going. What the heck is this now? Joe says hi. Joe, why are you messing with me tonight? Now you're just okay. I see how you roll. I see how you roll. Anyways, guys, what's this? What'd you do? You changed that? Last time we had something else on there. You guys see that? What's this? What we're going to be doing here over the next week or two, nobody knows, guys, but it's going to be during a secret session. I'm going to present to you something. I've upped the ante. I said 100% of the people have no idea, and they don't know what this is, what it could possibly be. Nobody knows. But I can assure you, I said 99.9% of the people, but now I'm upping that ante to 100% of the people. No one has ever seen what I'm going to show you. And if it's something that you're interested during a secret session, if you want to set your notifications, have them on, be ready. So when we get a green light and we launch it, you'll be able to see it live. And because you guys know that I don't use any trick photography. I don't use any plants or stooges, any of that kind of stuff. So that's just how we roll, guys. So what we're going to do, it's this is going to be good tonight, guys. Let me see. You know what? Joe says hi. All right, let's do this. Let's take that off of there because we don't need that on there. Let me see. Yeah, here's this Super Sunday, guys. Set your all you got to do is stay on here for about 15-20 minutes before they start before things start percolating, things start picking up a little bit there. So nobody's elaborated on BBB being in Vegas. Nobody wants to speak now. Speak now or forever hold your peace, guys. We've got 8 eyeballs in here. Anybody know where BBB's staying? Maybe I give her show her a surprise visit. Show up at the motel, especially if she's staying at the Notel Motel. Let's there you go. Can we turn it up for Super D? Super D's he's a big fan of the music. He likes it. No clue. But Jammin', we're not going to keep you all night tonight. You got to get up early. I understand you got to. You have a life. A lot of us are busy. I've been busier than a one-tooth man in a corn cob eating contest. But it's all good, guys. It's all good. I can't complain. Maybe, truth be told, maybe that storm passes. I don't know if that's a monsoon or what the heck was going on, but coming home tonight, it's like, what the hey? So I feel good. You guys did hear the one about the frog that bought a race car? His race car broke down and he had to have it towed. But we're drinking frog cocktails tonight, guys. Might be doing ourselves just a 20-minute little sample teaser. We'll give you guys a couple minutes if anybody else wants to say anything before we sign out of here. 20-minute videos off by the School B, guys. I'm just proud of the fact we got ourselves another live stream. We'll see what Super Sunday brings. We already know it's Super Sunday because you can see it right there, guys. Super Sunday. Well, you guys are chatting here in a dolphin by a fish bucket. You digging the music there, guys? Boom, boom. Corey, I used the Corey's pickup line recently. Well, hey, my name is Chance. Do I have one? It worked. Well, plus fact too, you're a celebrity. You're a superstar. Not only are you a superstar, but you're also a movie actor. Remember that in the movie? So I believe it's The Matrix. He said he wanted to be somebody important, like an actor. This guy right here, guys, see, we have him. He's among us. And he's, I'll tell you what, you know what, Chance? You're a big fish now. Let's do that. I'll give you you're a big fish, man. I'm going to do it for you. I'm proud of you. Here it is, guys. Right here. The Nostalgic Pod Blast. He went viral. I don't know what it's like to go viral. If I ever went viral, it'll be wonderful. One day, doubt it. Sure as heck ain't going to go viral on a live stream. But this cat went viral. And He's got 2 channels that are monetized. We're proud of him. And he hasn't forsaken the little people. I told him, don't forget about the little people when you make it big, and he did. So he's a big fish, guys. Joe, why don't you try behaving yourself and try making this guy the Nostalgic Podcast. His name is Chance. He's a movie actor. And why don't you make him feel good? There you go. Big fish, guys. Big fish. Okay. Very nice. Gra ULV. Howdy, y'all. Good to see you. Howdy. Bada zing, bada bing. All right. We like it. Let's see. Boom. Let's Danny, he's lacking the music, so we'll play another song. We'll dedicate this one to Super D. I like this song. This is a good one. Anybody, you gotta, it'd be hard not to like some of this good country western once in a while, guys. I was not expecting it live. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. All right, Wood Jammin', you're mighty fine. Appreciate you. It's all good. Guys, take care of your moderator here. All right, boom. Boom. How goes it with jamming? Yeah, see, with jamming, he's getting ready to. It's getting late, guys, and for some people, they gotta get to sleep. I hear you. Doing well. And you? He's talking to ULV. Look at that, guys. On a Saturday night, we got 18 eyeballs in here. Boom. Fair. Very nice. Ahoy. Ahoy, hoy. Been a minute, the Gilbert Bystander. This guy, guys, he's out there. I want to say he's in Arizona. He's out there walking around, filming stuff that goes on. It looks like they get downtown Gilbert. I think that's the name of it. They get a little bit wild down there, a little crazy. Especially when you start drinking, guys. You get squirrely and you get a little wild. Hello, Gilbert. See, they know Gilbert. I forget where Gilbert, I can't remember where I met, what channel I met Gilbert on. All right, let's, off to bed. All right, Wajama, thank you. Okay. Wajama. Okay, Super D. You got my back now? See, I know it's late. I know it's like midnight, 11 o'clock, or 1 o'clock there. Yes, sir, Arizona, yeah. YouTube, okay, the Nostalgic Podcast, fun. Dig the stash. Well, I had a guy the other day said, Corey, is that a mustache or did your eyebrow slip? And I said, why would you say that to somebody? What's the matter with that? What's the matter with this guy? Why would you say that to somebody? Them are fighting words. Just kidding. Yeah, I never had. I just recently grew this. I never used to like facial hair, and then it grew on me. But no, we're keeping it. Gives me that edge. Makes me, I feel more tough. That's why I got the new sheriff that's in town, is because he's been through a lot last couple of weeks. And that's how it is, getting hot. As the Dickens, yes. Yeah, it is starting to get hot now. Even though we had, I don't know what, Danny's going to bed in 5 minutes. All right, Super D, go to bed. Getting hot. Yeah, it's, I'm going to tell you what, out last summer we really had hot. We started using our seat belts for branding irons. That's how hot it'd get. And then we were filling up our water beds with ice cubes. So hot. And it was so hot last summer that I dreamt that I bought a house in Alaska. So we're in Nevada, and Arizona just gets just as hot. Yeah, I saw some of your older stuff. No mustache. That's right. No mustache. Even in my little avatar, you see that little avatar that we got down there? I grew a mustache. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. People were razzing me about it for quite a while, but they got used to it. Now they don't razz me no more. Jaws 50th anniversary is this summer. You know what? Believe it or not, on the YouTubes, I've been seeing a lot about that Jaws. Is that 50 years already? My goodness. To be real honest with you, I kind of wish that was one movie that I never watched, because I was always scared of the water. There's somebody else, I'm not going to mention any names, used to trick us all the time. I'm not afraid of like go swimming in the water, but if I go out into like the ocean, I wish I would have watched that movie. But that was a good movie though, I will tell you. 50 men went into the water. Well, I think 150 men went into the water. 27 men came out of the water. Something like that, I remember. Big fish. Gilbert. So hot I saw a squirrel. I hear you. I hear you, man. It definitely gets hot. I think we need a bigger boat. I hear you. You know what the definition of a boat is? That's bust out another 1,000. That's what boat means. Don't forget to tip your moderator. I learned that in comedy club. I've never said that, but that's a pretty good one. Don't forget to tip your moderator. Who moderates the moderator, guys? Who motivates the motivator? Look at that. We already come up on here and we did 30 minutes. I think, truth be told, guys, I think people have been liking some of those shorter live streams. Now, who's this guy here? The fat comic book guy. Who's this? We know who this is, guys. Been a minute since that's Super D. We know that. I thought he was C. He said, that's what I'm telling you, guys. He said he was going to be there for about 5 minutes. And now he's back as the fat comic book guy. It's all right, Super D. I don't know what's been happening with you lately. I always compliment you. I'm always good to you. Fat comic book guy. Yo, fat comic book guy. Boom. Both these guys, if you're here and you're a small channel and you want to grow a channel, and you just happen to be one of those guys that you like comic books. Well, these cats, especially this cat right here, the Nostalgic Pod Blast, when he does, I don't know, Chance, how many people or how many comic books were in that collection that you bought? And he unboxed every one of them, guys. He's got comic books that are worth a lot of money. Probably got them insured. I'd hope that he probably does. Because collectors, a lot of people, willing to pay big money. A lot of them, the collectors, they pay big money for that stuff. You know what? Truth be told, the night's still young here. It's my mom. She said she's going to stay up for a little bit. I'm not going to keep her up that late. Mom, my mom's watching me, guys, out there. So you guys better be nice. We wish that we dedicated one of the last live streams to Mother's Day. And if it'd only be in 10:15, we might all go over there across the street and do some disco dancing or some line dancing. Why not? That's the beauty of it, guys. We can do whatever. Wait a minute here now. Oh, let's turn that ticker off down there. Where's it at now? I felt like I needed to do a few more streams. Yeah, because why do you keep reading this? Joe, what are you doing here now? You trying to mess up my stream? What the heck is going on here? But like I said, guys, it's all experimental. Alls I know is, careful here, this is not a sponsor, guys, that you're drinking the frog cocktails. And we're not a sponsor. The only sponsor we got is Gone. And in the morning, when you splash it on, you turn invisible. Typically, it's under the contract that we have to do that at least twice a month. I think we did it about 2 weeks ago, so we're okay. But that's all we have to do, guys. As long as we give a shout out to our sponsor, Gone. twice a month. That's all we got to do. We could do it tonight, guys, if you want. You guys want to do it? We'll do it. We lost two moderators. So it's, you know what? I'm not even afraid anymore, guys, because it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what we'll do. How about we do that? Since you guys are in here, let me see if I can find it. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight, but we might as well. Let's see where it's at here. I got to make sure. That's not the one we want. We got to find it here. Hold on, a mule kicking Mississippi minute. We still got time, guys. 12 eyeballs, 6 cats. Nobody ever did elaborate on the BBB thing, guys. I tell you what, guys. Nobody wants to elaborate on BBB being in Vegas? Let's see. Oh, here it is right here. We can do it, guys. All right. It's got to be done, then we'll do it. And we'll keep this under an hour. Okay, it has to be done, guys. We got to do it twice a month. And there it is. Gone. That's what this video is actually being sponsored to you by Gone. And what is it? Well, Gone is it's a cologne, all right? And in the morning when you splash it on, you turn invisible. So people are like, where's it coming from? They don't know, okay? So we're just going to do this. We're going to put a little bit on here for you. It just takes a little dab will do you. Gone, guys. Look for it in stores. You don't want to put too much on it. All right, you don't want to do it. But like I said, after you turn invisible, people are like, see, that's the problem, guys. You got to be careful, though, because it doesn't like last all day. You got to make your move. Get in there. You got about 15, 20, 30 seconds. And then you come back. So then they're going to know where that smell's coming from. So you got to be careful out there, okay? But a big shout out to the sponsor, Gone. Appreciate you. Fat comic book guy. There it is, Super D. He's still in the house. You still got me, Super D? We still, you and me? We still cool? We're still tight, I hope. I've always said good things about you, Super D. Always. Yeah. Gra ULV. Need that. Yeah, it's you like it. You should try it. It's about, I want to say, you can get this size of a bottle right here. It's about $17.99. And you can get a smaller bottle for probably about half the price. But I do highly recommend it, guys. Anyway, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We keep a stream in about 30 minutes. Nobody knew I was going to come on. It was unannounced, secret session. And we did pretty good, guys. We got 10 eyeballs in here. We got 5 cats. And it's just fun. That's all. We like to have fun, guys. And that's the name of the game. But what we're going to do here is we had to redeem ourselves, guys, because you know about Joe. Joe was he was being mean to one of my friends, so I had to do it. But anyways, guys, so remember tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it's a Super Sunday. And if you're a small channel, if you're watching this on the replay, might want to tune in. Might pick up, if you're new and never been in the chat before, you're going to probably pick up some subscribers. A lot of the old people, it gets a little more difficult to pick up subscribers. But nonetheless, with all that being said, more was said than was done. But we're going to be signing out here. What the heck is that? Yeah, what is that behind me? What the heck is it? Gra ULV, thank you kindly. So what we're going to do is, since there's 12 eyeballs in here, unless something changes or something happens during the process where we're signing out, we just do a quick little live, 35 minutes, guys. I think that's, I like it. It's a good number. And If you want to say anything on the way out, you'll have 1 minute and 48 seconds to say a little something if you want to say something. All right. So, guys, with all that being said, keep on keeping on, and look forward. Hopefully, you're going to see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Set your clocks, guys. Don't miss out. All right. Over and out.